Hi everyone, my name is Aura, and today I talk about with third movies. The first one is London Has Fallen. The second one is Abraham Lincoln, and the third one is Superman versus Batman. Okay, let's start with London Has Fallen. It's a boom action movie with no story or any development, and that's what I was exciting going is and that's what I got. I will be lying if I say I didn't enjoy myself watching this movie because I did for what it is. There were a few good action scenes that was pretty well done, and rigor battle makes for an enjoyment. I know this movie is supposed to be taken too seriously because you will look like right full if you take any of this movie serious, but I can pretend or act or I don't know, like I don't see the major plays in this movie. I think the biggest thing that really hurt this movie is the noticeably, which is absolutely awful and lose um, understand that the movie, and this is a bad version that the other movies like pretend themselves. Jake Harley Hill doesn't even do anything in this film. If you want a movie that's non-stop action and doesn't make any sense at all, but you want to have a good time, then London Has Fallen in this movie for you. The other movie is Batman versus Superman. Is a great superhero movie. Um, it is anything like the Tried and Test Marvel, but it isn't as I have read as well. Completely devoid of amusement. Don't get the wrong. The tone of the movie is certainly door, and if you're a fan of that movie, you'll probably enjoy the movie, and but it's not as joyless as many of still was at times other movies. I enjoy it greatly. This movie is I don't know. It's grand and loud, and by the final action scenes, I truly self like these characters were close the goods that most of their big name superheroes. The scale, while not massive in actually sense, I mean, reading the characters in below, it's not without it uses, and the common complaint of playing that is sometimes I agree it's obvious that there's so much deal with her that some plot lines get accepted to be restored in the director's good, but almost to the detriment of the sequence sense, which seems to come from no here. Their sense are few and far between, and they centrally didn't really impact my experience and watching the movie, but they were noticeably the movie real. It's cool. It's the best adaptation of a comic book. Unseen, Ben Affleck is the best Batman story, and the film experienced my expectations. Oh, okay. The other movie is Batman versus Superman. It's a great movie. It isn't anything that tried and fast Marvel, um, but it is, as I've read elsewhere, complete devoid of all amused. Don't get me wrong. The stone of movie is certainly there, and if you're a fan of that, like me, yes, I suppose that I wearing a t-shirt. No. Okay, final movie is Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln have um, idea that social polish, but he had great intelligence and knowledge of human nature, the hallmark of the man, performed so powerfully by Daniel Day Lewis in Lincoln, is calm self confidence, mm, and willing to play police in a realist way. The film focuses on the final months of Lincoln life, including the passage of the 33rd Amendment, and they celebrate the support of Confederacy and his um, police really has a feel more careful to the country, and the question is what happened uh, with the poor people, um, with the other people that didn't have more possibilities, that create a new word, and some people um, no pretend um, responsibilize a social or a culture that changed the world. It's it's a good probability that almost people didn't pretend help us, but Lincoln it's he thinks different, and he said that he thought